been to Japan for the past few days, and even though I've been to Japan more than 5 times at this point, I've somehow never actually tried Japan's grocery store food. And that's a big deal because a lot of people have been saying that the grocery store food here has similar prices to the food at the convenience stores, but somehow has better quality and more options. It should be noted that much like the convenience stores, there's obviously going to be different chains, so the quality could vary, but this chain here that I went to is thankfully one of the best ones, so I'm sure this will be a great experience. If I were to quickly compare the experience of going to a Japanese supermarket instead of a convenience store from an American's perspective, it's just about everything that you'll see at a Family Mart or 7-Eleven, but times 10, and your money definitely still goes a very long way considering the yens we can state at the time of recording this. The options were significantly bigger than your typical convenience store as expected, but especially if you come near closing times like Saitama from One Punch Man, you'll definitely realize just how inexpensive everything is, and you'll probably be tempted to have your own mukbang every day of the week. The most tempting thing for me to buy was this tiramisu that I had to keep putting down because I've already had so much sugar earlier today, and I knew I was going to have more pretty soon. I was also quite surprised to see different flavor gains that they offered, including the beverages that were somehow priced even cheaper than what you would find in your convenience stores. But after 45 minutes of deciding, this is how much I ended up spending, and depending on who you are and where you're from, this may or may not be a really good deal. But let's see if the food's quality goes beyond expectations. Alright guys, so I just got back from the supermarket, and honestly, it's pretty crazy that I got all of this for just $25. I mean, there's so many things here that I've been needing to try for a long time, and some that I've tried before, like at convenience stores or actual restaurants and stuff. So I'm pretty curious, considering the cheap price, if these actually hold up to like the real deal, and if these are actually worth getting and going to a grocery store like every time I'm in Japan now. Some of these that I haven't seen before are things like this cream sandwich with pineapple inside. Usually you see strawberries or grapes or some other fruits, but just like a whole slice of pineapple is insane. And we even have like some entrees like this. I think this is, I'm actually not too sure. I'm gonna have to look this up, but it looks like some kind of fish that's been charred. We got the onigiri, we got some sushi, tuna, and some other things, but I soon realized that the hotel that I was staying in didn't have any eating utensils. So I'm gonna have to run to the conveni real quick to go get some. That's so weird to me. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a single like accommodation that doesn't have eating utensils, but for some reason it has teacups and bowls. So strange. At least the convenience isn't too far, and we get a nice view on the way there. I'm gonna start off with the bigger items here first. I feel like these aren't gonna be as good when they get cold. All right, so we have some tonkatsu here. Looks like we have a potato wedge, some corn, and rice. This one was only about 598 yen. I barely ate at all today, guys, so I'm so ready for this. The tonkatsu skin seems pretty good. Yeah, it's like grilled. It's nicely seasoned too. Oh my god. This is actually really good. For 598 yen, it's not too fatty either. Nah, they definitely cook. Oh, let me try rice. I don't know what kind of rice this is. My guess is it's like soy sauce or something. Some kind of fried rice. Now, kind of like, this is a weird thing to say, but this is probably like the most seasoned Japanese rice that I've ever had. I almost taste like Spanish rice. Like, for those that never had Spanish rice, it's like a little bit spicy, but not really. The only thing that's literally missing from this is like some peas or gondole. Overall, I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10. It's definitely above average in terms of grocery store food that I've had in the US. And I think that's honestly pretty crazy, like how well this tastes, like for the price. So next we're gonna move on to these. I believe this one just has leek and chicken. I don't know what kind of sauce there is on this, but it smells like, I guess like some kind of gravy. I don't know. Well, that's pretty good. Hey, yo. The leek actually adds on a lot of flavor to this. And I kind of feel like this is broiled, not really like grilled per se. It's a weird comparison, but the flavor is kind of giving like a Burger King broiled flavor. And the meat itself doesn't really have much of a flavor on its own. Like, there's not a lot of seasoning. The sauce is really helping here. I mean, it's good, like shockingly pretty good, but I mean, after eating enough of it, I'm gonna have to give it like a 4 out of 10 if I'm gonna be honest. It's good, but it's not as good as like the plate of food that I had earlier. Okay, this was 598 yen. So next we're gonna move on to this, I think, fried chicken. This looks like tonkatsu again, because I don't feel like doing the translations, but let's give it a try here. I'm not too sure what kind of sauce this is, but it smells like some chicken that I've had before, like from like a fast food place. It's like honey mustard.
I think it's honey mustard sauce. That's pretty good. Hold on, this might actually be the best one so far. I'm not too sure if this is pork. Is this pork or is this, I can't tell. But there's like a glaze on it. It's not just like the sauce on top. There's like a glaze. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like sweet and sour sauce kind of. You got that with like the honey mustard flavored sauce. Yo, this shit is fire. No, this is the best one so far. Definitely the best one. This is definitely a 9. 9 out of 10. Not the best for you, but it definitely tastes amazing. It's a bust. I think I'm wrong about the sauce, guys. It's like if you guys had deviled eggs, but it's like honey mustard inside. It's super good. Definitely the best one so far. Next, we're gonna move on to these hamburgers here. I know they look a little funny, but these are like what they call hamburgers, at least like outside of like the fast food restaurants. It kind of looks like Salisbury steak, like a turkey one or something like that. Doesn't really look like the best food that I've had before. So this was only 218 yen, not too much, but we're gonna try it with the spoon. Yeah, it looks like Salisbury steak. It's decent. I think it's better than the skewers I had earlier, but it's definitely like still a 4 out of 10. Like 4 or 5. Like it gives me school lunch vibes. Like I'm still gonna eat it for the protein, but it's definitely a 4 or 5 out of 10 for sure. All right, next up, we're gonna move on to this rice ball here. I thought this rice ball looked really, really tantalizing. It looks like it's been like charred. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks so good. Oh my God. We're gonna give this a try. This was about 178 yen, so it's super cheap. I don't think there's anything inside, but we're gonna see. And it smells like teriyaki. I imagine that's what it's gonna taste like. Oh my God, that's so satisfying. Yeah, there's no filling at all inside. Like it's literally just like straight rice. But this is a cool side to have like with your dishes. I'm gonna give it a 6. And the fact that it's so cheap is definitely a plus. It's definitely a 6 out of 10 for me. Now we're gonna move on to a seasonal item. For those that don't know, it's autumn as of the time that I'm recording this. And sweet potato is literally everywhere. Like the way how pumpkin spice is everywhere in the US, there's sweet potato everything. Especially when you go to Kawagoe. Yeah, look at this, man. It's like candied yams. Crazy thing about the purple yams is it doesn't necessarily taste like ube, or it doesn't taste like the sweet potatoes that we're used to in the southern US, or like a lot of southern black families have, like in sweet potato pie and stuff like that. It kind of has its own flavor, and I don't really know how to describe it too well, but I never had it glazed like this, so I'm pretty curious. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a dessert or like just a snack. It's really sticky too. It looks like we got some black sesame seeds on, so let's give it a try. Oh damn, it's like maple syrup. I never had that combination when it came to sweet potatoes or candied yams. Typically candied yams have brown sugar and whipped cream and stuff like that, or marshmallows, but the maple syrup combination is actually really good. Like it suits it really well. This is definitely a 8 out of 10. Like it's up there for me. I definitely want to get more before I leave Japan, just because it is the season right now. But this is, yo, like I want to make this at home. This is like that good. All right, guys, I feel like I kind of jumped the gun a bit having a sweet item before we eat the last 2 savory things here. And this is tuna. And honestly, not only does it look pretty good for the price, bust. It's not the best I ever had, but it's pretty good. The thing about having sushi in Japan versus the US is the fact that in the US we have so many like different toppings and add-ons to the point where it's just like its own thing. Things are really like rather pure here. There's not really like a lot going on unless you add like some sauce. Unfortunately, I don't have any soy sauce on me, so I'm just gonna have it like this, and it's pretty good. All right, let's move on to the last one. I believe this is salmon. Definitely looks nicer than the ones and more stacked than the ones you get in the conveni. Wow, I'm excited for this. Oh yeah, the salmon itself definitely tastes a lot more fresh too. One downside though I have noticed is, and it's probably my fault because it has been a little bit of time since I bought it, but the seaweed isn't as crunchy. It's kind of mushy. And because of that, I'm probably gonna have to take off a lot of points, because one of the main satisfying things about eating onigiri is the crunch you get from the kim, or the seaweed. Oh no, it's nice protein, but I really don't like the seaweed on this, so I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10. The plus side is the fact that they do add a lot more salmon, but quality wise, again, it's probably my fault on this one, but it's not that great. But yeah, guys, no over exaggeration. That was probably the worst thing that I've eaten today. So we're gonna wash it down with some matcha. This is actually very unique to Japan. I have not seen this, at least in some of the Japanese markets that I've been to in New York City, where all you need to do is apparently twist the cap and it dispenses into the drink and you shake it up. But all right, let's give it a try, man. Pretty excited. It's pretty good. It's not sweet at all though, so definitely take note of that, but it's some pretty good matcha. Let's move on to the last items, guys. All right, guys, so we have some Japanese pudding right now. I know this is really popular at 7-Eleven, which I tried before, and it is actually really that good there. This is my first time getting the supermarket quality, and pretty excited. Look how creamy that looks. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it is pretty good, but I think somehow, some way, the 7-Eleven pudding is actually still better than this. I don't know if it's just the texture, but compared to that one, it seems like something is missing. I don't know what it is. Give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's mostly just because I know how it's supposed to taste that I have to give it such a low rating, but if I'd never had Japanese pudding before, I probably would have gave it a higher rating. And lastly, this is like the most weird item so far. The fact that they have like these cream sandwiches, you know, with strawberries and stuff was weird enough. I think I actually might like this a lot because pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. Wow, this is kind of messy. I don't think I would eat this in public. Look at it, guys. We got the pineapple cream sandwich. That smells so good, actually. Why did they choose white bread? Oh my God. You guys see this? Bro. Hold on. So it's like 2 slabs of like pineapple slices. Oh my God, this is good. So for those wondering, the cream is like, it's like whipped butter and whipped cream. Like the bread slices have like butter on it, but the whipped cream isn't really something you really taste too much. You taste mostly butter and pineapple, which is really weird, honestly. But when you consider people like pizza with pineapples, it's not too weird. Honestly, it's actually pretty good. I'm biased. This is the best thing I've eaten all day. This is like the best dessert that I've had. This is better than the sweet potato. I'm being so dead ass, guys. This shit is a 10 out of 10. The only issue is that it's really messy to eat. It's not something you would eat in public because it just makes so much of a mess. But never in my life today that I think I'd be eating pineapple sandwiches. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a big thumbs up. Comment down below some of your suggestions on what else I should try next. And I'll see you guys within the next one.